Here's another server where I got absolutely flogged by the entire server, 0.5 seconds within joining, where everybody was begging me to donate all of them Robux as if I'm Mr. Beast or something. If you want to be famous in Roblox, if you want to get noticed in Roblox games, if you want constant attention in Roblox games, be careful what you wish for, because that used to be me. Now I found out the hard way. Although I have to disclose that I am not famous. I fell off harder than this dude. More like, who are you, bro? I am not a flamingo. I am Roblox Minigunner. Is a random ass person in a server gonna recognize that name? No. However, Roblox Minigunner did join the Roblox Video Stars program, and anybody that joins that will be blessed by Roblox by a permanent target on their back that cannot be taken off. First, it was just the YouTube star icon, and then they added a verification symbol, which I do get the intention it's to prevent impersonators, but you win some, you lose some. So basically, if any user joins a game, sees me in the player list, they will see these symbols shoved in their face, and they will instantly know and be told by Roblox,
"Hey bro, this guy, he's a YouTuber, go harass him," and also clip him as well.
So even though nobody ever recognizes me as who I am in the game now, I'll still get harassed, despite being a nobody. But before I get into the tragedies that happened due to the star icon, there was a time before I joined the stars program, years ago, back before I fell off, where I did get recognized in games as who I am. And where I was recognized most often was a game that no longer exists. Reason to Die Awakening. For those of you who don't know, Reason to Die Awakening, also known as R2D8, was a game about survivors versus zombies. Sounds normal, but no, that game was a total fucking toxic wasteland. Especially the free-for-all mode, which by the way, made me rage very hard. So when you play a heavily competitive toxic wasteland like this as a YouTuber, what you don't want happening to you is getting clipped, because you lose a shit ton of aura by getting clipped. For example, this happened to Dream. He played on a PvP server called PvP Legacy, which I also played by the way. So whenever Dream got on, all the sweaty tetraploids would open up their screen recorders and try to clip him. Here's just one from hundreds of examples. Dueling Dream! He gets destroyed! Wow, congrats on destroying Dream. Here's a picture of Ronaldo shaking hands with everybody who asked. This is the kind of shit that you have to deal with as a YouTuber. People who have never seen a woman in their entire life. The jokes write themselves. Or word going around like,
"Huh! I played R2D8! And I killed that little weakling! Roblox me! He's trash!"
Guys, don't subscribe to Roblox Minigunner. He's so trash on R2D8, I killed him with a spaz when he had a minigun. I mean, here's a point, guys. The reason you shouldn't subscribe to me is because Mad Dog Kendall killed me with a spaz 12 when I had a minigun. Top 10 reasons not to subscribe to someone. Lol, I fucking destroyed you so hard in R2D8 FFA.
Nobody asked you a damn thing.
I'm the guy with a pumpkin head. LMAO, you fucking suck.
Nobody asked you a damn thing.
I wrecked you in R2D8.
Nobody asked you a damn thing.
Anyway, here's this pizza calling me trash. So I had to avoid getting clipped, but you know, as I say, those targeted by assassins are often assassins themselves, aiming for even bigger targets. Nobody says that, by the way. What I'm trying to say is, even though I had people targeting me, I targeted people in the same way. So I wasn't innocent of this either. Like when I intentionally clipped killing these two known mods in the community, I also announced killing Joe Pete, who was a cloner I think. Although I announced it because Joe Pete killed me with a command after I killed him. I also tried to clip killing John Roblox, but I failed every time I tried. I don't know if you realize, but I basically just did exactly what I complain about other people doing to me. Which is why in Matthew chapter 7 verses 3 to 5, Jesus metaphorically tells us not to pay attention to other people's wrongdoings if we're doing the exact same thing ourselves. So basically, Jesus says don't be a hypocrite. Anyway, fast forward to around 2020 to 2021, which is when I had already joined the Video Stars program, but I've already fallen off. So a popular game I played was Rise of Nations, which a lot of people felt the need to comment whenever they saw me in the game, by the way. It's a game where you control a country and you can conquer other countries. So that meant that in the lobby, the entire server would notice me having the star icon.
Who is Mini Bro? Verified. Wow, blue check mark. I see it. Mini? Who is Mini?
And whenever the game started, about half the players would switch gears into doing everything they can to target me and kill me. I would usually play as the UK, which is an island, so it's easier to defend. And I would get things like the US, the strongest starting nation in the game, randomly on my ass on a quest to kill me. So again, I'm playing another competitive toxic wasteland. I have to avoid getting clipped. I have to prepare for situations like this. What you're seeing here, ladies and gentlemen, is the US sending, I'm guessing, their entire fucking army directly into my country. Then you also got Japan helping them out too, you know, just cause. And fortunately, I survived whatever the fuck this is, because of something called super artillery, if you know, you know. Anyway, there was another instance where not only the US, but India, China, and Brazil all immediately formed the global coalition as soon as the game started to take me out and kill me at the same time. And they failed too. I don't remember how, but they failed. And I survived. So while I survived against this clusterfuck and this even bigger clusterfuck, what I didn't survive against was just Norway. This, guys, is the risk of having a target on your back while an insanely sweaty f***s who hasn't showered since 2012 is in your game. What I didn't want happening is losing to a way weaker country on my main account on full display. But fucking Rise of Nations players, bro. You guys that have over 1 million XP, do you guys know what a photon is? So the game barely started, you had this Norway player, which by the way, Norway sucks ass in Rise of Nations, pumping out battleship after battleship after battleship. How did he do it so early? Only the people who have never seen a photon know. I mean, I also just realized that he could have had a friend giving him money in the background constantly. But that's besides the point. So the point is, when you play a competitive toxic game as a YouTuber, you will attract all the Chronicle Online kids who want to do everything they can to kill you and maybe clip killing you in the process for aura points or something. The same thing happens in all the other games that I don't play habitually. Like when I played Dahoud once with my homies. And I am not exaggerating when I say, a server-wide manhunt to kill me began immediately. The entire server collectively ran after me to kill me, and a few sweats volunteered to be my bodyguards, and it was diabolical. We ran inside the bank, I think it was, and an entire army of people trying to break in with explosives. It eventually got in and I died. I'm not even famous, nobody knows who the fuck I am, bro. And this little icon was enough to unify the whole server to murder me. This exact same thing happened back when I used to play Roblox Bed Wars, which fuck that game, I don't play that anymore. Round starts, people notice I'm a YouTuber, so every single team immediately targets my team first, and whenever I try to go into the middle, a whole fucking firing squad is waiting for me there. Anyway, forget the sweats. There's some other very strange things that can happen as a YouTuber. Like when people see me in the game, they will just bypass the filter to spam the most diabolical shit known to mankind. Just so you know, people do this because they think I'm recording and they want to quote-unquote ruin my family-friendly video.
No way, look, it's a YouTuber. It means he's family-friendly and he's probably recording, so time to spam sex.
Guys, I'm not really a family-friendly YouTuber. I don't give a fuck if you say shit like this in the chat while I'm recording. So I joined Please Donate. Half a minute passed and people already started flogging me. Someone donated Robux to me, so I thanked them. This guy started banging me, which by the way is a very common thing if you're a YouTuber. People just like to bang you. Then a whole bunch of people started demanding that I donate to them. Homer Simpson says, "Donate to me?" This crab asked me to donate to him and almost called me a racial slur in the process. This guy demanded that I donate to him, so I donated 30 Robux to this random kid, which isn't that much. Here's another server where I got absolutely flogged by the entire server 0.5 seconds within joining, where everybody was begging me to donate all them Robux as if I'm Mr. Beast or something. Some people will have other ways to try to convince you. This might be a bit non-family friendly. Okay, so I don't have this recorded, and it also took place like a half a year ago. But one day I was playing the same game, Please Donate, for some reason. As I was walking, a girl randomly started to chase me, unmuted her microphone, and started saying,
Oh my god, you're so cute! You're so cute!
"Bro, do you think I'm fucking retarded?" I have fallen for many things, such as lies, false promises, free Roblox tutorials, or tick tutorials. But what I'm never gonna fall for is a gold digger. So I teleported away immediately. Another thing that happens when people you notice you have the stupid ass icons is people will pretend to be your fan when they actually aren't one. Here's one.
I love your videos, OMGG!
By the way, here's another one right after him.
OMG, I'm just a big fan!
They're both fake, by the way. And there's two ways I can tell. Firstly, I fell off on YouTube, so being recognized by real fans in game is really rare now. And if some kid starts telling me that they're a fan, I'm gonna ask my friend who's in a server, ask this guy what his favorite video of mine is. And as soon as they get asked that, they either don't say jack shit, or after like a minute of looking at my channel, they'll say something dumb as hell like, "ROBLOX versus Roblox CMP." Like, bro, what is this? I know my true fans and how they act and what videos they like. A true fan of mine wouldn't call this stupid ass video their favorite video. So yeah, if you're a YouTuber, you know what your fans are like, you're gonna be able to tell easily. And if you meet a genuine fan, don't ignore them please. But yes, ignore the fake ones. Attention seeking bastards. So Roblox, I get the intention of putting these things on our names. I'll be happy to leave them on my profile. But when joining games, please give me the option to disable it. Because I don't want a nationwide manhunt to kill me to be pursued in every single server I join.